What's crazy is I feel like I played for a bunch yesterday, but I think I only did day 5 through 9 or day 6 through 9 or something. It's crazy. I thought I did a lot more than that. I guess I was taking a lot more time with them. Like my last day was like looking so blessed until the what is it? Until I ran into steps. Just by a little bit too. Okay, so can I always go? There's a path here. So I think you always start here and you set up this room, right? But I don't think there's anything to do on the east side. You get the apple money regardless. Or like the steps. This can never be locked, right? Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. Items for trade. Let's take the shelter. There's no point in going down here, is there? Maybe there's loot. Oh, there's a camera. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan of disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Okay. Kind of meta. So this is not time lock save. Huh? I know it's November. It's like November, like, can I find out what day it is? It's like November, like, 13th or something or something. I don't know how the time works in this game. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, all doors in the house will automatically unlock. Experiments conducted in the laboratory. This is so complicated. It's like nothing. 0.12. Try to get a shovel for tomorrow. And then I'll do the dig spot for the opening. That's not going to work. All right. Well, let's start. The time lock safe. I don't even know what day it is today. Day 9. It doesn't say what day it is. I only saw the date in the laboratory, and it said November 12th, I think. So I think I probably have the wrong day, but we'll find out. They could at least tell me it's like the past. Surely can't go here to the garage, right? Nope. Bloop. So I also wonder what the point of the lighting the fire that thing is. Maybe there's no point until you light all 4 of them. The other thing I was thinking about is like where to do dead end doors versus like full ones. Parlor gem's fine. I mean, to cut through all the logic, it's really just the one that says anything about the 2 boxes. Like, this is the only one that actually specifies which one has anything in it, so unless I'm misreading everything, this should always be the one that has it. Commissary, den, this is a good den. The den is almost always really early. There's an attic already. I mean, you just take it. This uses all my gems, but I just got 3 gems. That's so lucky. What? Sledgehammer? Coupon book? It's nice to have a metal detector for this part, but it's not really necessary. Magnifying glass. Key. Coin purse. That's so sick. 3 more gems replaced. That's her rejection from the publisher. Nothing really there. I think I got 8 items. I didn't really count. Okay, so through here, hopefully it's not locked. Nice. Security. Spare room. Closet. Not bad security. Maybe a bit early. So you need access levers. Something I don't get still is what the key card does for this particular run. Like at this point, I should still keep it low, right? But like if you find a way to get an early key card, then you set it to high. And this will basically be like this will be for like future doors. And then leave the rest. And then I guess go down to the entrance hall and go to the left. I guess you just take these. I think it's a mistake to use the gems this early, though. Okay. Did I get the gem? I don't know. I didn't even notice I got it or not. Maybe it's be +1 gem for the future. If I do a storeroom, my game's over. Courtyard. Spending heavy on gems though. Give me the... Oh, nice. There's no shovel in here, which is unfortunate. There's two dig spots. in a box. Nice. Ooh, lockpicks. Nice. Okay, well. Have to a West Wing Hall here. Check what's here. Try to do a dead end door. Try to do a dead end if you can get it. Walk-in closet. Love that. We're caked up on items, but the navigation is not great. Rabbit's foot, 2 gems, and a key. Nice. Okay. I feel like I also never see the rumpus room, by the way. I've only seen that twice. That's the one with like the futuristic guy. Corridor, nook. To me, I think that like you use the outside parts to do straight up and down, and then use the middle part. I don't know. Not kitchen, not food for sale. I think just a nook here. Or corridor? Something wrong with this, I think. Bedroom? Holy shit. I'm fucked. No, commissary. Okay. I'm really, really in trouble here for how to open everything up. I think I did too many, like, closed up areas. I have no money for this. Salt shaker, shovel, this level here. Okay, nice. Drawing room helps me out here a lot. I think garage can only be on the west side. This will give me no gems, which means I might be potentially trapped next time. Bedroom I can't do. Coat check I can't do. So I either do garage, do the 3 keys, or I redraw the floor plans. Kitchen, furnace, dark room. Oh my god. Really bad. I love it. All right, what's in here? I'm gonna leave this and come back. I don't know how to do the, do I redraw here? That's pretty bad. It's okay. This is bad because this curses me for the rest of it. Actually, no, I have a red room protection, right? It should count. That should only be my second one. I guess I do nursery here. Or get the laboratory done. Do the laboratory, this is fine. I'm not going to use this yet, though. What's the date? It should say in here, right? Is this room that says the date, or is it a different one? What's that? Battery pack. Provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. Battery-powered contraptions. Isn't this the room with the date on it? Hold on, there's two different periodic tables. Okay, this seems to be sort of like a... So this is like a... maybe a message? Okay, let me get out my Polaroid camera. Alright. So is it the same? 2, 8, 12, 2, yeah, okay. So let's see what this turns into. Okay, number 1 is the 6 from the left on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. PU. What's number 2? Number 2 is S. What are we spelling here? What's the third one? Top left. PU push. Oh my god, it's a secret message. Fourth one is TH. The bottom left. Push. 5 is the 6 from the left in the second column. W. Wait, no, it can't be W. Wait. The 7th from the left. Push. THRE. 6 is 1, 2, 3. The 7th and the second to the last column, which is EU. 3 EU. 7 is the third one, P. Up. That's 8 is second. There's push up F. 9 is third TH. TE, sorry. E. Right? That's a 9. The 10 is the bottom right, RN. Push 3 up after N. 11 is the I. NI. 12 is NE. Push 3 up after 9. Push 3 up after 9. Oh my god, I am having a great time. Alright, so let's go in here, open this up. Passageway, I can't do. It's not necessary either. So I do a bunk room here. Too bad I didn't do the nursery before. Little moolah. Can't play the video game. The hamster is here. Hey, buddy. Okay. So now we backtrack to the archives. And go to the right. I gotta find an outlet. Fine. This is a good chapel, I think. Chapel's like, this means I'm probably no longer sheltered after this. You're more likely to draw red rooms while drafting, so I don't want that. If I take the storeroom, this bunch of other stuff is like harder to get access to later. I think I'm no longer sheltered. Next 3 red rooms drafted are already done. Okay, so my scot-free period is over. That was so sick. Okay, so go down here. Corridor, no. This is just a closet, right? Yeah, it's fine. Dice and a compass. Nice. Right. So now we use this one. I think maybe I should use the archives one. Whatever. Hold on. Maybe I'll use the archives one. And then wait for the dark room till I get the power outlet thing. Passageway, guest bedroom, the pool. I can't do the pool right now. I'd really like to. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. All those things probably give you extra things. This is another moment where I'm kind of getting like butt blasted by not having gems because I used them a bit too profligately early. So I can't use any of these. I can do guest bedroom here, but I think it's better just to redraw. It's a little early to redraw. I'm not in desperation. But this would be so great. I guess I just take the guest bedroom. Okay, I'm going to go back to the chapel and use this door. I've been a little like fast and furious with gems. Because when you need them, you really need them. I think this is have to do corridor here. Essentially. I'd love to find a shovel. If I get $10, I think the shovel was 10. I could be wrong though. East Wing Hall is really nice here. I think the shovel was 10, but if it's not, if it was just 5, then maybe I should go back. I'll go back when I go to the dark room. Good gymnasium here. They really want to give me this pool. Still have no gems though. Yeah, Annie is so strong. I don't want to redraw here. I guess I just take the billiards room. But the thing is, like, do I redraw and try to get some more like south-facing ones? I don't think I do. I'll take billiard room here. But I'm not going to go up north. I think the metal detector was 10. I think I can go back and buy the shovel. I think I'll do that now. 5. $13 minus 3. Oh. So this is a subtraction and this is a multiplication? Am I missing? Oh, sorry, here. 15 minus 13 is 2. Times 3 is 6. I always miss one. So 12 minus 9 is 3. Times 10 is 30, so it becomes 2. And this one is 23 minus 3 is 20. 20 plus 3 minus 3. 23 minus 3 is 20. Times 3 is 60. Divided by 6 is 10. Okay. It's always keys, eh? Okay, so I'm not going to go up here. I don't want to waste too many steps. What is this? What is this? I don't want to waste too many steps, but I do want to find the power outlet. So I wonder if I open these up and then go back to the... I want to go through the drawing room to the commissary and then open up to the dark room. But I need a power outlet. Kochak hallway storeroom. It's a very good hallway. Man, that compass is really clutch. This gives me a gem, though. But it blocks off a lot. I'll do that. It doesn't cost me a step till I go through. This is going to cost me multiple steps. Okay. I'm not going to open that. Dining room, storeroom, bedroom. This is a dining room for sure, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will give me the food over there. Okay, so now I'm going to backtrack to the dark room. But the problem is I still don't have the lights on, so I should go in here and see if I can open 2 more doors. And maybe get the power outlet. But I think the power outlet can only be early on. So I think I kind of fucked up. To some degree. Nursery, lavatory, pantry. Pantry. Take these. Now let's check the meal and see if there's like a contingency. Plus an additional 10 if you have a trophy room. I'll eat it later. See if I can get a trophy room. I don't even know what that is. Okay, so I have a lot of keys. I should have tried to open that up. I should try to do some more openings. See if I can get the power. I think the power outlet room is too late for me now. Drafting studio, mail room. Select a new floor plane to permanently add to your draft pool. Mail room, utility closet. Nice, okay. So now, turn on the breaker. Dark room's on. What? Is it because I didn't walk into the break room? I might have really fucked up. Why is there a power thing for the cabinet? Okay, so here's the problem. I think I'm gonna go to the dark room and it's not gonna have turned off because I didn't walk in the room, and then I have to go walk all the way back. It's because I didn't walk into the room. That was a big mistake. Fuck. Just run all the way across to the... Stays on. Okay, good. I'll take a gem. Okay, now we go up. Workshop, combine inventory to create new items, or a library. No, don't do that. I forgot to go to the commissary. Should have done before. Okay, I guess I'll do a workshop here. I'm gonna go back to the commissary and grab the shovel, and then go back some more. for where those diggy things were. So it's not great. This is more step efficiency stuff. Salt shaker. Sleeping mask. What does this do? Bedrooms give you more? I'll do this one. Okay. So where was the room that has the digging parts? Is this thing? It's just courtyard over here. And maybe I got some more coins to put in that machine again. There's 2 diggy spots in here. This is the only one I've seen so far. A rock? That's never happened. 1 coin? Sick. Okay, that was pretty bad. Now go across back this way. And now I have to figure out where to go. I mean, I have 18 left. Like, am I gonna be able to get back over here safely? I have to try. I've never been in here before. Another page. This is page 8. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. I should write down which words are bolded. This one's message. The other ones I forget. I'll have to get the music room again. Music pages. 8 message. It's the bolded words, I'm sure, but I should have written down what they were before. I don't know what I never played Maniac Mansion. It's kind of like, it's hard to say. It's like puzzles, and like every room you walk into, you have a chance of like which room it's going to be, and the goal is to make it to this antechamber at the top here with like the right items, and every day you start over. It's really cool. There's the lever. I need this for this room. So very lucky this is here. So what do I use to combine stuff? Combine inventory to create new items. Broken lever plus what? Sledgehammer? No, that probably breaks it. So I guess I need some sort of like way of replacing it. Certainly not a battery pack. Compass, shovel. I don't want to break it. I'll come back here. Is there any other tools here? Combine inventory to create new items. I don't see it right now, but I'll come back. Okay, so next we go here. It's kind of like that a little bit. It's like the way they would make the way they'd make this game nowadays is like, you know, rogue-like elements and a haunting story. Bedroom. I think I do bedroom here to link up. I'm a little low on footprints. I got 2 more there. But this game got a lot of hype this year. People were like, this is a really unique one. To some level, it's kind of like, I get a little gasped by how every single game now has like roguelike elements. Office. Boudoir. Library. I think if I redraw these, then I at least have some sort of opportunity for those bottom 2 ones. But then I lose my redraw. Mostly what I need to do is connect back up to that dining room to go eat. Discover less common floor plans while drafting the library. Office? Can't do. Boudoir? I might as well make a boudoir, but the problem is then I lose those 2 spaces. That's not the worst thing ever. It's so roguelike, yeah. Add new things to the pool. The element of chance of rogues like make them popular, and also the fact that you can play for like 40 minutes and then make progress toward the game without like feeling like you wasted time. You know what I mean? You're always like building so that later playthroughs are better. Same with Hades. I think I'll just do a simple boudoir here. I want to keep my rerolls. I think this is maybe a mistake. Basically, my goal has to be that I have to make it to that kitchen across somehow. I still don't know what to do with this stupid thing. Unless I like make a tool to break it open. Can I combine a battery pack with a sledgehammer to break it? Still, even here, this should be like, I think this just tells you that there's a safe here. But like, I've never been able to figure out what the safe code is. But it's a safe, you know? It's kind of like, you know, you want to have to work harder to save. Pick locks. Okay. This is really bad. I have to redraw this because I have to make it to that pantry over there. And these are going to block me off. So I have to redraw this. Or do a kitchen and loop around. It's not desperate yet. I can still make it to the dining room now. This gives me food. I think this is maybe a mistake, but I'll do it. I'll take the food. I only have $5 though. How much food can I get for $5? I can get a chef salad? Nice. Chef salad for $5? Okay. That bought me some time. Yeah, I think it's good to have a game where like you play for 45 minutes and you make progress and you can just like stop. You don't have to keep playing. Music room. Study, library. Okay, I think the music room is good to... This gives me 2 keys, but I can't afford it because I have no gems. The music room would be good because I can read those sheets. Study, library. I won't have gems for this anyway. But it's not desperate enough for me to use my re-roll yet. But this is not great, and this doesn't do anything. So do I redraw or just take the study? And what do I use to combine the lever to make the workshop work? I don't think I'm gonna be able to figure it out this time. Okay, I'm gonna take the study here. Walk in here, lose a step. Oh. They have a sink in the study too. Interesting. A key? I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled out by Thursday. There's something about the art in the room which like is important to how the game works. But there's like a million art pieces. There's a chessboard here. There's a blueprint. Blueprints, get it? "44 letters in the message." This is the map of the map. So, are you saying the game? This is so crazy. What do I do with this? Do I have to keep it? You know what's a totally ridiculous thing I'm doing lately? I changed my phone to be gray screen, to be grayscale. I feel like it makes me spend less time with it. I feel like I kind of waste time on my phone in the mornings. Now that I'm back at the gym, it helps. Okay, so there's a safe here. I don't know what to do with it, honestly. What's the safe date? 9083? No. Clear. 9083. Enter. 9038. No, that's it. Yeah. And then I took a screenshot and I sent it to someone. I'm like, are they seeing a grayscale picture? Do they think I'm weird? But they see it normal. Okay, so now I slink my sorry ass all the way back here. This is probably where I lose. Do I do anything in the workshop? Should I try to see if I can make something with a lever? I don't have the running shoes. I'm going to lose a lot of steps doing this. What's this? Wait a minute. Oh, it's this, right? There's an E here. There's no hints on how to turn the lever and to fix something I can fix. TCM app, like Turner Classic Movies? How do I fix the broken lever? On my phone? Why would I get that on my phone? Okay, battery pack. Do it. Engage. No, nothing? Alright. So I don't have any sort of tools. Okay, the broken lever and the sledgehammer. And the battery pack. Power hammer? But I feel like I need the broken lever to open the front door. But I will do this because this is awesome. I have a power hammer. Is it a mistake? I think I need this lever. Oh my god, that's insane. A stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls. This is going to get me... They're all black and white anyway. All the good ones. Okay. So I have a power hammer now. That is the coolest thing that's ever happened. That should let me break through the wall. Okay, so I now need to rush through to the dining room to have my dining room meal. My succulent Chinese meal. I can't make any mistakes. The guy, Ted Sarandos, the guy from Netflix, like outraged film nerds by being like, my son's an editor and he watched Lawrence of Arabia on his phone. And people's like, were just absolutely blowing their top for good reason. I don't mind watching like a movie on my laptop, like if I'm like on a train or something. But it feels like pretty rough to watch too much my phone. Okay, do I greed for more here? Try to find a trophy room? I think I'm just gonna eat this for 20. I'm getting to the point now. Okay, I got 21 with the salt shaker. I guess I'll take this pantry room here, as opposed to going down for the other part. Nice, that worked. A pool. I still don't have this. This fucking gem thing is ruining my life. I'm gonna redraw the plans here. Because these are useless. Vault. Passageway, Great Hall. Okay, the Great Hall saved my ass here. I've been really short on gems this time. Okay, this is really good. We only have 3 keys, though. It's nothing crazy. Okay, so... let's work on our lockpicking. See which one works. I feel like it doesn't work for this. It does work. Nice. Okay, let's do this one. Oh! We got the upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Okay. That's far away. So... So why do these doors still exist? That would just go into the utility closet. So one of these doors will still lead upwards. So I'm just gonna open this one with a normal key. Lockpick? Nice. Office? Library. Storeroom. Library. This might get me to the antechamber. If I can use the power hammer to break the wall. Okay. But if I do this, I'm kind of stuck to do other stuff. But it is an opportunity to get me where I want to go. So I suppose I should just take it? And now I'll unlock one of these doors. Conference room. This is my first time doing it. What happens now? Should I take the thing back? Music room, can't do. Laundry room, storeroom. Launder currency, I have no currency to launder, and no gems. Okay, so storeroom. I'm so excited. It's my first time in 3 days of playing this that I actually kind of make it, I think, to the ending. If this power hammer works. Ooh, shovel. A turnip? A nutritious turnip? Did I just eat a raw turnip? Okay, so now use the power hammer to break through this door. Wait, why doesn't it work? Is this not a weaker brick wall? Okay, so I may be doomed. Well, you tried your best. They say you need a lever. So where can I find a weaker brick wall? Well, Tommy, you fucked up. I thought this would be the way you get in. Oh. Lame. So I have no more means of extending my way. So I'll go through here and I'll go in the library and see what happens. And then I'll retrace back to the office. And then I'll try to upgrade the thing. And then I guess I'll link home, sadly. Drafting strategy? Sure. I am so sad. Let me use the power hammer. This isn't a brick wall, I guess. Duly noted. Somewhere I might be able to break something through something. There's not gonna be anything up here. Oh my god. I thought I had it. Okay, so not opening this first was maybe a mistake. Okay, so did I make a laboratory? I did. That's the other thing I forgot to do. I forgot to do the plan. So now I'm going to slink back to the laboratory, put the floppy disk inside the computer. I should look for some breakable brick walls. I'm so sad. Okay, what's next? Laboratory. I also didn't successfully make a boiler room, but I didn't actually even see it. Okay. Okay. Gems. Rerolls are probably better, but gems I feel like is the one that kind of busts me up. Okay, got it. So, is there anything I can do here with the research that can help me here? Experiment setup. Doesn't matter at this point. Let me check my emails quickly. I think the year is 98. In the office, okay. Got it. Okay, so I never found a boiler room. So is there going to be... I guess I now go back to... I'm going to go back to the courtyard. And see if I can find a wall to break through. I mean, this went pretty well. Where can I find temporary walls? Not in there. Something like this. But like, I clearly can't do it. There's nothing here. Where am I gonna find thin brick walls? Outside, maybe? It's right over here. This is the part where I nap at night. I kind of feel like the thing with the apple orchard is that you can turn this up, but I think it only works for that day. You have to find a way to like eventually be able to turn on all 4 lights in all 4 like torches probably in 1 day. But as per this power hammer, I don't think it's really turned into anything useful. So now it's off? So now these are here, so I can grow apples? I want to read what that guy says again. There's something about the apples and the smudging. Okay, so it's not cold yet. So this kind of keeps the apples going, like when it's cold. It's not quite cold enough yet. I still don't know what date it is. What a confusing game. There's so much going on. Alright. Alright. So I'm not sure when to use the shelter to set up the time safe. I should have checked the time safe. I forgot to do that. Grand Manor. Steps taken, items found. You're supposed to find all 45 rooms. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 9 times 5. So is your job to totally... They say you have to find the 45 rooms. So clearly that's the antechamber. So do you have to be able to... Is your ultimate goal to develop all 44? Take my $2 in the allowance. I'll go do my outside room. Maybe you should wait till later to do this, but it kind of feels like this is the most efficient time to do it. This is crazy. Special floor plans now cost additional feet instead of gems. 2 special items or a tomb each time you draft a dead end in your house. Spread $5 in the tomb. I think just the tool shed. But I should just do new ones, right? This means there's no use for gems, right? This doesn't give me like $1 million for whatever use it is. I'll try this hovel one, which will probably just kind of blow up my face. But whatever. Might as well open up new rooms. This guy got fired for being neglectful. Oh, I got a shovel anyway. Nice. Isn't that the same one as the orchard? Alright, well, I would check the orchard one to see if this actually, what this does if I turn on both lights. Both gas links. Link. It cost me a few footsteps, but it's okay. I forgot to check that part over there. I think you go down from another area. I'm wasting so many footsteps here. Okay, what happens if I do this? That's 2. They kind of frame that mega mountain afterwards. Any apples in the bushels? No. I wonder if I should go down that bottom part. Maybe that can get it so you can find another one of them. There's like a door down there or something. I already lost like half my footsteps. This is where I'm supposed to use the power thing, right? That did say brick. That did say brick. That's not exactly brick, but close enough. Maybe light a torch there. Maybe break these. I don't know. Mystery. Yeah, I should have taken the power hammer around here to see if I could have broken anything there. Maybe that would have been really clutch. Whatever. Let's get to the corners. Nook or pantry? Nook. I have no keys left yet. Ooh, magnifying glass. I don't find this very useful. Now that we're at the point where there's no point in getting gems. I guess So now I take the security. So now there's no point in accumulating gems. So what do I do with them if I find them? So why would you have the offline mode as locked? I'm not going to do any sort of special requisitions to the shop because I have no ideas really. So I'll go this way. An attic already? It's not bad. They can be giving these ones pretty early, but I'm going to get destroyed on steps this way. Whatever. Sledgehammer. So what do I do with the gems now? Battery? Key, compass. Gems. I can go back to the front. So what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna run out of gems. I'm gonna run out of footsteps. have a shovel, so I'll take the courtyard. Let's make it harder to get to that bottom part, though. Ooh. I'm a little worried about this one. Maybe a mistake. Gems, set of gems. Ooh. Upgrade disc. Okay, not much here, really. Okay, this whole back section I've kind of boned, which I think might be a problem. Drawing room, bedroom. Drawing room's good here. Oh, my steps are going to be annihilated. Nothing to do here is a locksmith. I can redraw in here. Observatory, kitchen, den. Maybe kitchen or observatory. I feel like I should do kitchen, but I guess I'm trying to scale up the observatory. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. It's nice. Okay, this one feels a little troublesome. Cloister. Great Hall. Archives. Cloister. I haven't seen this one yet. Let's do it. I should do a Great Hall, though. Because I have 4 keys. But I'll do the Cloister to see it. Because I think this day is kind of doomed. How do I get in there? Spacebar doesn't jump. Alright, I'm gonna go to the left here. Rotunda. 7 locked doors. So whenever you enter this room, gain +2. You just do this. Rotunda, that's crazy. I'm at 12 steps, by the way. It's not gonna go in there. Oh, you already lose it anyway? Oh my god. Alright, well. Can't win them all. This is called calling it early. Is this the kind of thing like a door? This is what the power hammer's for, right? That's a thin brick wall? I need a kitchen. Walk-in closet, guest bedroom. 4 items in here. This is the only thing that actually gets me to allow me to keep playing the game. Well, I don't see anything in here. I don't know the point of that cloister. I don't think I have any red rooms. I'll just take the banana. Oh, that's not true. I had the weight room. And the court. I had the weight room. That's the only red one. Okay. Rotunda. Nursery? And then backtrack? I'm in big trouble. I don't understand why this room has like a mechanical hum to it. Snack on a club sandwich. Nice. If I hadn't put that coin in the well, I would have enough. Why can't I get in here to dig in here? This is stupid. He has to change the thing first? Here's the weird thing. I don't do these gems. Because of the hovel. The blue box is true. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. Well, there's a B in this one. There's a U in true. Okay, here's the thing. It must be this one. Because all of them say B. And this is the one that has a U in it. So it's this one, right? I might have messed this one up. I fucked it up. Wow, it's the first time I fucked it up. So it's in the blue one? Can't be. I don't get this one. Must have been here, I guess? I don't know. I'm gonna take this one just to see what the pool is like. It's better just take the library though. It's so fucked. Locker room, sauna room. Maybe this will give me steps. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on your room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day. Yeah, I get it. It's not my first rodeo. Rock? Okay. So this I'm in dire straits here. Well, yeah, can't win everyone. That was a disaster. I don't want to look at it. Okay, so that was terrible. But I'm sure I learned something. I'm supposed to go to the west and open up the thing immediately, right? I think what the power hammer does is the time where, like, the door doesn't lead to the next room because the next room doesn't have the entry. I think it breaks those open, so it makes it more efficient. I think that's probably what it does. Schoolhouse adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool, so it is kind of like a card game.
For the last 38 years, it is my pleasure serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meagre as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our gracious host today, for not only paying attention to my classes those many years ago, but all for the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dream, of course, is the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who I might add forced me to give this speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more than I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps in building yet another school, and also for allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March, a decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he has the children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here, whose parents before them I have also taught and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace, and yet what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow but demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I can still study in 8 months, I will see you all decidedly less melancholic, ribbon college next year. Alright, is there 2 different pages? There's nothing here, there's no loot. But there is a shovel. Or there is a dig spot. Otherwise, it's just a classic one-room schoolhouse and something saved by Irby. So there's 8 classrooms in the pool. I don't know what a classroom does, but we'll find out. The scope of the game is enlarging. I can't put a coin in the pool because I forgot to get my allowance. Love me some storerooms.
Okay, I'll do this and start scaling it up. Like that again, it's getting my gems blasted. Classroom puzzle. Can you find the difference? What? He just likes red, so he makes everything red. Got a color wheel. They're probably trying to teach me something. They're not letting me do it myself, which is sad. No treats in here that I can see. Every kid's like red because we're continuing the Red Prince theme here. Observatory is good here. Although it is kind of a... The smart play is library. Yeah, I can't even do the observatory, never mind. A new book. Drafting strategy. Just me and Kimberly Thompson. Okay, gem strats. Planning your house. Draft early ranks first. Okay, I get it. Top drafting combos. Terrace. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. Do a terrace for a cloister. Hallway doors are always unlocked. A foyer draft for a great hall will mean that all of as many doors will be unlocked. I've never even seen a foyer before. Drafting bunk room after nursery, give 10 extra steps. Office. You won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold spread from office if you draft a conference room. The office is one that I've seen a lot, but never actually opened. The more items you have, the greater chances of being able to create a contraption in the workshop. Okay, this is sick. Estate connectivity. Gymnasium. Turns lights off to prevent step loss. Interesting. One of the more simple examples, her ladyship's chamber has synergy with Lady Epson's other two rooms, her boudoir and her walk-in closet. Okay, boiler room. The boiler room connects ducts from room to room to run steam power to specific destinations. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. Speaking of pump room, this room controls the water level through rooms and staying can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, and kitchen. Several. This is crazy. Tips and tricks. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom. The amount of gold spread by the tomb, amount of keys found in a service quarter. Each time you solve a puzzle in billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft that room. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored doesn't mean that will be the case next time you draft it. The day after drafting freezer, it enters an automated cooldown freezing cycle during which you can have a draft for the next 24 hours. If you're stuck and don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it's smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many challenges. When in doubt, draft rooms you've never seen before. Word from the editor. Got it. That was very helpful. I find there's never anything up here. Okay, back to the entrance hall. In closet for items here. Rapid's foot and dice. Paying it forward. I have a lot of rerolls if I keep getting classrooms like this. Okay. Nuke. Being destroyed on gems as per usual. Corridor, and then go to the bottom? I guess so. A little greedy. If I do commissary... Problem is here, now I have to go all the way back to the library to draft anything at all. There's nothing really to be done about it. This gives me gems, which I need. Unless I don't mess it up like last time. Okay, so this is clearly false. So this being also false means that this is the one which is true, which means this one has the gems. So smart. Not me, the puzzle. Okay, now we gotta run. Now we gotta sprint across to the library and start opening doors again. Okay, immediately using gems. Pair of chessmen out to the entrance hall, that's good. And one extra gem, okay. So wait till I have a sledgehammer. I don't have a commissary yet, right? Yeah, okay. I find there's never anything up there. I have 2 spare room here. So now I'm kind of in dire straits in terms of how quickly I have to draft stuff. Like I only have to get certain routes going here. Passageway. This is a pretty good passageway. Actually, in fact, have to do it unless I redraw. I think maybe I redraw because I have a bunch of redraws. I can only redraw in the classroom. Do I just take the passageway with the gems? Not ideally. I should do this, I guess. Security, good. Or chapel. Den, security. Perfect, okay. I find going to the security room sort of cumbersome. I have to do this, and then 2 trunks, blah, blah, blah. And then keycard system. Keycard system setting, and security level, and then I guess low. The thing is, like, if you have a utility room, having a high security level means less requirement of doors, right? And then as long as change offline mode to locked. I've only found a key card literally one time. This is probably a mistake. It's gonna bone me. Whatever. I don't even know what I would do with 40 bucks. I guess it really helps you have a commissary. I'd like to find a sledgehammer. I'm going too far north. Back to the security room. I guess I could have tried the other door. Good time for a commissary. Boudoir gives me gems. Okay. I'll take their recommendation and do that more often. The boudoir safe thing is driving me crazy. Loco. Billiard room is keys. Lavatory is not great. Chapel gives me a way up. I think it's fine. I got 2 other ways the other way. This is not great though. I kind of think like your goal is to open all rooms. Uh, 3, right? No? Does somebody don't notice? Oh, right. Okay. So 3 times 4 is 12. 1 times 2, 2, 6, 12 again. And then 2 times 2 is 4, times 10 is 40, divided by 20 is 2. Okay. Silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors, which is good if you have lots of keys. Opens the normal one. That'd be greedy, but it's okay. East Wing Hall, very good here. I guess because this is good because it fits everything in. And it helps me keep everything open. I really want a sledgehammer, so I have to get a commissary at some point. Patio, spread gems in each green room. Lavatory, utility closet. This is a good place for a utility closet. But this is nice. I think you need this. Especially because I think I set the things to high. So I think you turn off the keycard system. Turn on the garage. And then I don't know what the back indicators are. I'm just going to ignore it. Although at some point I'm going to be like, oh, I can't believe I never did this, blah, blah, blah. This door is probably locked. No? Commissary, I think I do here. See if I got a shovel. Or no, a sledgehammer. Not great. I guess I take the shovel here. Metal detector I don't really care about. Sleeping mask is more doors. Sorry, more sleeping in bedrooms. Okay, is this unlocked? Either way I do it, the store's locked. So let's just do it from here, I guess. Special key, silver key. Problem here is Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. That's good in some ways. But the dining room and the Great Hall... Great Hall's not great because I don't have a lockpick. I'm a little fucked on keys. I'm gonna go here and then hope the western door isn't locked. Or else I'm in trouble. Uh-oh. Well, my other options are I still don't have a sledgehammer. So I'm kind of screwed here. Dark room, chapel, lavatory. Dark room is fine. I'll go back to the breaker room, which is pretty close by. I hope this keycard system thing benefits me in the future. I think the keycards are basically only on the top half. Sale. Gem, nice. Workshop? Workshop. That's page 8 again. I don't have a lever. Okay, go here and then go down. No keys. But this is the garage. This really helped me. Green rooms do not cost things to draft. Okay, so the chapel helps me open up a lot of stuff. The garage I need, and I need these keys. But then there's that one spot I don't have. Is that bad? I have no rerolls. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. That's actually very clutch. And I might have some things to dig in there, but this is crazy when I literally need keys. But there's a spot down there is not open, so I feel like I have to do this. But I think it might be a mistake. What's this? Oh, no, it's not. I haven't done this one yet, so I will open it up. I kind of feel like I should have done that garage for the keys. Oh, metal detector. So now I think I have to go through everything. Ooh. Page 5, 765. The word is what? Sheets? Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins or toss away. These sheets you find a worthy trade. Key, please. Nice. So you can put the lever here. This is also shaped like the antechamber. So you put the broken lever here, surely. Okay, duly noted. Wish I had one. Okay, so do I do the dark room one? I guess I'll do the dark room one because it's just like kind of the blind hurry, and then I'll figure out the other one afterwards. But I do want to use that room to get a garage. So maybe, whatever. There's no broken lever in here this time, which is somewhat tragic. Laboratory I should do. Secret passage. Mailroom I don't really care about. The package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. It means you have to do it twice in a row. It's too complicated. I don't know what the package is. Mail. Should I do laboratory or secret passage here? I need to have a laboratory. Maybe I can get myself a secret feature. Nope, metal detector loot. I don't like that. I don't know what an archive floor plan is. Whenever you draft a shop room, set your steps to 40. Spread dirt on the driveway that you can dig from. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, gain 1 gem, key, or die. That's fine. Maybe I should do the steps to 40 though. I'll do this. Okay. I should do the glossary of terms and be a nerd here. Floor plans that are hidden from view after drafting archives are considered archive floor plans. What? Oh, right. Got it. That's kind of interesting, but I'll have to remember that. So I got the one where I have to find security doors. Okay, so I'm a little fucked here. I can just do this because those two don't matter. I'll just do this for steps, but I'm really plugged into place here. Gem is nice. Okay, so now I gotta find a security door, which I already opened. All right, what do we got? West Wing Hall, gymnasium. I think you take the West Wing Hall here. Why not? I think the reason from that drafting tips thing, I think there's very few of these. So if you take it early, you're not going to get it later. Okay, I'm now just doomed. I'm now out. So now I didn't see any of those classrooms. Okay, now I go back to the security room and see if I've missed anything. Oh, that would have been my, no, it wouldn't have. Okay, I gotta find a key somewhere. If it's not one thing, it's another. God. Two trunks. And I don't have a sledgehammer to open them. So, what I should have done is taken that garage for the keys. So brutal. Man, I feel like I'm doing worse. And I'm doing better in some ways and worse in others. Largely better, I'm just getting impatient and trying too many new things. I'm kind of spreading my wings a bit. Okay, I got a root cellar. Are you gonna give me a shovel? Okay, so 2 dig spots. I mean, 6 dig spots. What the? Okay, note to self. Put in an order for a shovel and then try to find this place whenever you can. Nothing in here to pick up, but duly note, I have to find a shovel. Perfect. It's better, storeroom or parlor? It's not a bad place for a storeroom. Another place for dig spots. There's 2 more in here. Holy cow. Okay, run the bottom side. I guess this is fine. I feel like the spare room you only get 1 of, so I'd leave it as like a higher straights. Security is not great here. Corridor's fine. Closet is not good here. I should have moved the spare room all the way to the corner. This might be a shovel. But like the problem with this is like the bottom left is now like really blocked off. Running shoes and a gem. Probably a mistake. See? Absolutely disastrous. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Look at this, it's crazy, man. I'm in deep doo-doo. Some compensatory coins. I have to find... I forgot the commissary thing. I have to find a shovel, like, post-haste. Commissary is good here. Dark... Parlor's good here. I do need this commissary desperately. Parlor's good here. This box and the white box are both empty. This box and the blue box are both empty. The other two statements have identical wording. Okay, so it has to be this one. Describe the billiard room for the keys here. Can I get a shovel, please? I'm in dire straits. 12 plus 20 is 32. Minus 18 is 14. 17 minus 9, 15 is 2. Times 10 is 20. 16... divided by... Huh? How does this work? 16, do you do 16, 4 divided by 2 is 2? Okay. 2 keys, I'll take that. Okay, so I'm still in kind of... I'm thinly stretched out. This chapel has to really benefit me. And I need a shovel desperately. Okay, security's good here. Hallway's good here. Spare room's good here. Security's better. Okay. I need a shovel so badly. If I get a shovel, I am Absolutely caked up. Nice. Should I just always put it to low? This needs more locked doors, right? What I will do is try the shovel. I'll try to do a special request for the shovel again for next time. Okay. From here, go here. Open this bad boy up. Pool, study, pantry. Has to be pool. So what's the benefit of pumping the water? There's nothing in here. Ooh. Excellent West Wing hallway. Nice. Okay, we're recovering this corner. Please, Jesus, give me a shovel. I need a commissary desperately. Drawing room. Sorry, drawing room. Okay. Bedroom, drawing room. Commissary. Let's do it. It's kind of cheap in my gems though, but I gotta get it. At least I'll know what I need. Please God, have a shovel here. Oh! Okay, I guess I'll wait for the sledgehammer because of that other thing. Unless I buy a gem. I'll wait for this. What do I have? I'm gonna wait for the. I kind of need a gem right now. I kind of want that sledgehammer. I'll wait. Okay, so that's not great. Now the West Wing Hall and the other room are the only places where I can get stuff. There's like 10 shovel things here. It's so mortifying. Patio, spread things in each room. Lavatory, utility closet. I don't want to use the gems. More diggy spots. Okay, so duly noted. Turn the light off in the gym. Oops. I just wasted 2 steps. Okay, we'll go over to the security room. Good on keys, bad on gems. There's always something. Sauna, tomorrow you start day with extra. Spare room, pantry. I have to do a room with an entry here, so I guess I'll just take the pantry and then go back for the sledgehammer and then go for the door. Commissary. Glad to buy that gem. Okay, so the padlock was in one of the first rooms, right? I'll have to backtrack a little bit. If I go in here, I'm gonna get busted for the rest of my money. I don't think it was in here. Doesn't matter, I have no money to get busted for anyway. It was in here, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah. Give me a coin just so I lose it to the chapel? No, well. Okay, this gives me a gem. And then still, there's shovel entry. The shovel pieces is like everywhere with no shovel. Absolutely brutal. Okay. Now I ding one to the chapel and then go buy the gem. I'm losing a lot of steps here. Nice. What if the running shoes have been helping me at all? I haven't really noticed. Now we go up and unlock the pantry. We have some rerolls, so we have some backup here. Kitchen, food for sale, gem requirement, bedroom. Fine. +5, nice. Any treats in here? There's an apple. Good foundation. I'll take it. Whoa. Okay. Okay, I take the garage here, I think. Or this one saves me a lot, but again, these keys are really great. But I don't need it right now. I think I do this one. This might have a chance at a shovel, too. I'm always, like, baiting myself about the garage. 3 keys, it should just be, like, a yes, you know? Two coins on the table. Still no shovel. Now we go across, and we're kind of a little bit low on options here. God, the shovel thing is, like, there's literally, like, probably a dozen pieces right now. Office, pump room, hallway, office. Has to be pump room or hallway. It's not that good a hallway, so I guess pump room. I haven't seen this before. Does this have to be like energized by the other room first? Any chances of shovel in here, buddy? No. I need some like intentionality here. Pump room schematic. This is so like... So what's the point of draining the pool? This game is so complicated. The other ones don't even have. I'm just not gonna do it. Cost me a gem, which is not great. The pump room thing is really kind of bummed me out because I would like to do it. I just don't know what else, like what I'm aiming for. This is also a room where like sometimes I feel like there's items in here and I can't really tell. Okay, what's my resource project for the day? This is contingent on me having a shovel, but it might be really good. Courtyard. This is a big development for me having a shovel. Oh, holy cow. Even when I get this, oh my god. This is crazy. I think I just go back through the whole map now. I'm gonna be like too rich. It's gonna be like, I'm not gonna be able to use it all. Like, I even can go back to the root cellar, and there's a ton of stuff in there too. There's even a question of what do I do with the pit? Okay, I wonder if I go back through some places and try to... Hallway, it's good here. Lavatory, locker room. Spreads keys to the house? Or takes gems. I'll do the hallway instead. So go all the way down. In some ways, this is really good. Office. So now I go back to the utility closet to turn off the gym lights and use this opportunity. Or I just never go in there. We'll see. Walk-in closet, patio, spread gems in each green room, and a boudoir. Eh. My green rooms are a terrace and a courtyard. I mean, this is good, right? Plus, I should be able to dig stuff here. Thank you. Very helpful. So what did I get? Key. Whoa. Okay, so do I keep going here? I'm going to take this opportunity. I'm a little worried about steps, but I am going to take this opportunity to go back, do all the digging, and turn off the gym door. There's a lot of dig spots here. Almost too many. Like, the problem is going to be steps. Should I try to lower the pool? Temp while I'm here? Because I have to pass through. So it's the sixth one. That filled the pool back up. Pump 4. There's a pump 2 tank switch. Where's that? Between the two. Here, right. Okay, so you have to fill this up, right? Doesn't really do anything. What happens when I do this? This can't go any fuller. Clearly, I'm not an engineer. I lowered this a little bit, but it doesn't really do anything spectacular. Okay, there's more dig spots here, but again, I'm gonna get kind of wrecked on footsteps. That's nice. I'm so wealthy. Isn't there another dig spot here? Oh my god. It's too much. I got a gem there? Oh, the gems are being spread here. Oh my god. This is too crazy. It's too crazy. Okay, where am I going now? I gotta go back. I want to go back to the gymnasium. No, I want to go back to the breaker closet, which is over here, and also check all these things. Okay, let me look at this. What do they say for inventory? 1 gem, 1 car keys. Interesting. I don't have a garage, right? I'm gonna go over here. This is a bit lower. Not that it does anything? Question mark? Alright, and then the diggy spot here. Oh, nice. Okay, I got a broken lever. Down there is drawing room into commissary, so not necessary. Actually, the commissary will have stuff for me to buy. But this is kind of hard on my steps. Ooh. Can we get a turn up, please? I have too many keys. It's getting crazy. Okay, now we grab the metal detector. Grab everything. Nice. Oh my god. It's crazy. Okay. Turn off the gym. This is also ridiculous for just like one thing, but there's other things to dig up. What I get from that? Another dice? Oh my god. Okay, turn off the gym key. It didn't work, but... I guess because I didn't walk into the gym yet? Okay, I'm gonna turn... I have so many keys now, I'm gonna turn the security doors down. I think I already did. It's fine. So there's car keys somewhere. I now have the metal detector. Where do I need to go? I could go outside and do all those digging spots, but the problem is I'm going to lose too many steps. So instead I'm going to go back up. I don't know if it's a mistake or not. Metal detector's not exactly doing his work there. Okay, now I'll do the gymnasium part. Again, the steps are killing me here. Didn't work because the lights are off. Nice. Kitchen, sauna, library. This is kitchen. Okay, this is pretty good. This is really the only thing I'm really worried about. Which is like steps. Everything else is going really well. What is this metal detector doing to me? Huh? Is it in the previous room? was big. I guess I'll save this. I'll take the banana for now. I feel like I'm gonna get more. Nice. Okay, I gotta figure out what's going on with this metal detector thing. Oh. Ooh. Car keys. Nice. Okay. So where are we? I need a couple of keys for the other thing. I need there's a little more money to get the other food item. We're so rich. Plus I have a lever. Do I take the vault for $40? Do I just do the greenhouse? I don't really need the money. The greenhouse is where the broken lever goes. Plus there's diggable planets in here. Nice. Another reroll. Okay, now I have enough to go buy the other thing, which I'll go do. Another turn. Oh my god, I've never been so rich. It's kind of the funny thing about games like this. So the antechamber is now open. This is a big moment. The southern entry's open. I think. Okay, so now go back to the kitchen. And buy that last thing, which is here, right? This way. Boom. Okay, the one thing is, that's complicated, is this courtyard is my only system of escape here. Aquarium is good. Dining room is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dining room is good. Chamber of mirrors? No, not good. Aquarium is good. Color of every room. Aquarium's fine. Or dining room? Aquarium. Nice. Okay. And gems. Okay, this is big. How do I know what? Locksmith key for sale? Observatory or guest bedroom? Observatory. Right? I don't need the locksmith. So guest bedroom for steps? Probably not necessary. So I'll do observatory. I had just saw it on my last run. And I've been really wondering, because I know somewhere it says that, like, to get into the antechamber, you have to use a lever. So I had created like a device with my lever that I thought I knew, that I thought would break open the door, but it didn't work. But I knew from a memo in the security room that the lever is required to get into the antechamber, because I read it like forever ago. And so last time I played, like the previous run, was the first time I opened the greenhouse up, and I saw the thing that was like clearly where the lever went. I figured. Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. It's nice. Okay. So my goal is to obviously not mess things up, but I have like a extraordinary chance to get a really good run here. But I do still need to hit the bottom of that place. 4 rerolls. Spare room. A secret passage? Leads to a room of a color of your choice. I think it's better than just a spare room. What about a redraw for something better? I don't need a greed yet, I don't think. Gold Sink, Red Rover, Key to the Bedroom, Green Thumb, Halls of Holly. Orange, green, violet, red, or gold? I don't know what gold is. Does all these shops haven't opened yet? I still have to do a boiler room? So not green. Not orange. Bedroom is not that good. Red is usually a bad sign. Gold is what? I'm not sure which one to do here. Gold, I think, is like a shop. Green is good. I don't know. Let's try an orange one, see what happens. Key, sure. Thanks. It's a great passageway. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Interesting. Hallway doors are always unlocked. And like this might be able to give me a great hall later. But this great hall is a good use of my keys. And this passageway is even better because I have more gems than keys. This passageway is really clutch. It'll do it. But I think maybe I should have done the foyer. Okay, now I go back to the breaker room to turn that light back on. Kind of complicated. How do I get down there? Going down and then left and then down. Foundation, bedroom, pantry, security, pool, west wing, closet. Holy shit, that's such a long route. Is this like wasteful? I go this way? Laboratory, pump room, foundation, bedroom, pantry, security, pool, west wing, closet. Seems kind of wasteful. Right, and then right twice. Okay, that's not bad. I wonder if I should do the pump room to like figure out what to do here. Okay, dark room back on. Okay. Should be able to still get a dining room in these higher levels, so they should be able to replenish my food. Security, pantry. Also, I have a bunch of space left at the end, if there is an end. I can go dig up a bunch of stuff. Okay, so that was pretty costly, but it's okay. Okay, so walk-in closet, boudoir, or I think you do a walk-in closet here. Maybe I don't need all these items, but it can't be bad. Key, gem, and then what's this? Lockpick. Nice. Okay. Okay, up. And then left. I gotta look up our dining room sometime soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Vault, guest bedroom, library. I don't really care about the vault. The guest bedroom is 10 steps, which is good. We'll do that. Plus an extra 5. Nice. Nothing in here. So now from here we go up. Here's the thing. I need to hit the bottom of this one. So I'm going to re-roll this one because I don't want to do the archives. It's too sketchy. Office is good here. Or a rumpus room is really good. Because this is where you see the guy. Then I'm a little more tied into... I have to hit the bottom of this antechamber. I'm almost positive. This is always near the end. This is tough. I do want this room a lot because this is like the prophecy. This seems really important. But like the observatory is the only other space I have to go toward the antechamber. And I think from what I saw when I opened the lever, it was only the south door that got opened. So this is really hard. What to do here. I don't want to do more rerolls. But I don't care about this money. But I really think only the bottom door is what I can hit. So this is greedy, I think. So I'm going to do this because I just want to see the end. This is the office. This is my first time doing the office, actually. That changes things. I kind of forgot that detail. This is in the conference room. I kind of get confused. Floppy disk in here. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. I had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be Hearings or Herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect neither would be suitable. March of the Count is in black for some reason. Whoa, this is safe over there? What does it say? The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. So just make sure the west and east levers are operational. So the west and east levers... God, what does that mean? Have I fucked up at this point? Hope not. Okay, enter, let's see what's here. Run payroll? No, I don't deduct that. Spread golden estate. Sure. Log into network. Swan song. So I'm kind of worried that which door opens to the antechamber is going to kind of get me here a little bit, but we'll find out. Electronic mail from Ann Babbage next week. You've not left me any instructions for the following week. I don't know how much I hate leaving critical plans up to the last minute. As soon as you decide on a definite plan for the holidays, please pass the message on to me, either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. To DC Power, fuse box repair. Gabe, yes, that's the correct functionality. Also, when you're out here next week, please test that the following correct sequence is... Oh, this is for the vac thing. Vac. Off. Blue. Green. White. Red. Purple, which is hard because blue spreads. Thanks to the due diligence on this project. Nice. That's so cool. From Mick, changes to the estate. Dear Herbert, just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. McGuire, McKinley, and McDougall. From DC Power, RE fuse box repair. The vac indicator lights and stopper instructions have been turned on. However, they should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. White only after 6 purple. If this is not the desired functionality, let us know. We'll fix it in regular service next week. Oh my god, that's so complicated. Okay. That's it. Now insert the disc. Get a random upgrade. Nursery. So this one makes it better than it already is for 8 instead of 5. This one changes it to be something that gives you gems. And this one is like a last section thing. I kind of think the one on the left or the one on the right. I think I'll just do the one on the left because it's just a better version of what it is. Maybe this is unadventurous, but it's a little less complicated. Okay, so now here's this. The key that apparently it is not 9083. So what does that mean? What's the opposite? 3809? I didn't do anything. How am I supposed to find out what the thing is? All they say is what it isn't. What am I supposed to do with that information? What's the opposite of 9083? That's 1, 2. Oh, there's no opposite to that. 5, 7. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, so now I need to try to find something that has a left entrance. Still have a lot of keys. Good time to have a cloister. Which is free now, so this is an ideal thing to set up. Okay. The problem is now those top 3 spaces are blocked off. Can't get in here for these things, which is still weird to me. And the antechamber is now open. So I can in fact get in there, which is a big deal, but I do need... I think I just go in here right now and see what happens. Or do I open up more? Let me see what I can do over here. This is probably a mistake. Luxury items for sale. Spread locker so at the house or showroom. Spread keys so at the house, showroom, luxury items for sale. don't have any money. But I do have the ability to collect it. Emerald bracelet? What does this do? You do not have to pay the gem cost of floor plans. Ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Chronograph. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You're more likely to draw tomorrow room. Silver spoon. Whenever you gain steps from eating, you gain twice that many steps. Wait, are these all the same ones? Sick. Okay. Vault would be clutch here. Music room is clutch here. Bunk room is clutch here. I have to do music room because I want to write down what they have. I really feel like I should just go into the antechamber. I think I'm greeting again. I will do this though. Do I do the vault? And then just buy stuff in here? I'll do the music room. This may be stupid, but I want to find out. I want to write down what the letters are on the spare sheet. Ooh, a key card. Okay, page 1. The word is first. Page 2. Word is words. Page 3 is on. Page 4, it is the. First words on the sheet is the message. So let's try to write that down. First word. 1, find. 2, a. 3, the. That can't be right. Find a the white. That can't be right. First words on the sheets. There's something missing here. I'll figure it out. Okay. Let's go up here. I really think I should just go to the antechamber. Attic, lavatory, maid's chamber. It's a redraw, I think. Servants' quarters, 1 key for each bedroom in your house. Study while drafting. You may spend gems. And a boudoir. 1 key for each bedroom in your house. It's not necessary. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I guess I should just go in the antechamber. Oh, I got 8 for this with the boudoir. Nice. I still don't know what the stupid safe key button is. No one's telling me. Nowhere have I seen somewhere that tells me where it is. And I didn't get a dining room this time, which is unlucky. Let's see what's in here. The final room that I can open. The lockpick is killing it. Now I do a vault. Whenever items will be spread through the house, they're placed in this room instead. This is big. The thing with the luxury room is I wonder whether those items are permanent. I don't think they are. But what if they could be? Because I spread money across the whole place. This vault uses all my gems. I don't know, I'll just do this. And maybe this will give me a hint for the fucking safe. Key on the floor. That's it? Look, safe code 9083. But like, that's the memo that's supposed to be wrong. After meeting, George takes all conference notes and places them in the office safe. I don't get it. It's the only thing that gives a like a hint to what the key combination might be. This is blocked off. Like there should be coins in here. I spread money across everything. I thought I did. Anyway, so let's just go to the antechamber and see what happens. Maybe I should in the vault. Like I feel like these are things I could like permanently keep at some level. And I've made a mistake not getting them. And why are there dig pits in here when you can't reach in here? Okay. Here we are. To continue up, you must go down. The basement key. Okay. So there's a key outdoors, I think. So now I have to make it outside? I think we made a dining room, which is unfortunate. I don't get it. What do I do with this? Is there anything in this room that indicates what the safe door could be? The safe key should be? Is this like a hint? What if it's like 3374? There's no way, right? Okay. Why is one of them black? Does this somehow indicate what the safe is? But like what part of this am I supposed to do? I don't have enough information. And now we backtrack out of here. Which is here and then left. These are the coins that are spread everywhere. Observer, aquarium, courtyard. Ooh. Turnip. More coins. Down and then right. I don't think I buy any food. There's things where like they're saying like there could be. I never got a boiler room, which is kind of unfortunate. This is clearly not the way to the basement. Way out is this way. I think the basement is like an outdoor entrance. There's digging spots in here, right? Okay. Silver key. Nice. Coins. Nice. The root cellar has a bunch of diggable spots. I'm a little worried I'm like gonna waste all this energy and not know where the basement is. Although I think it's like the lower level. All there is coins and keys. And the research is not working because I'm outdoors. Search continues. Author and illustrator whose fanciful story is named Mary Marigold was last seen by summer someone getting into a carriage after a late. No sign has been found yet. Piece of paper I missed before. Extra turnips I can't eat. Okay, so I have to figure out how to get to the basement now. And I hope I haven't, like, somehow messed things up, because otherwise things are going swimmingly. Swimmingly. I feel like there was something over here that was unlockable. Was it here? No, this part's all blocked by the stupid thing, but this is... Yeah, this is all blocked. I feel like there was somewhere I had an unlockable. Where would that be? It has to be either outside or in the main area. Like a lot of steps. Like it's not like I'm gonna get drowned here. But like I feel like there's something somewhere. Ooh. No, this is a riveted, bolted area. I'm so worried. Do you like have to get the garage open? I'm so worried I've done all this and then it's not going to be like completed. This can't be a basement door. This is like on the far side of the world. Fuck. There's pretty clearly nothing out here. Down there is like that underground area, which conceivably could be like the way to the basement, but you'd think it would be in the house. But like, am I like screwed? Like, could I conceivably be screwed by having like exhausted all the possibilities before I went into the antechamber? So what do I do? I mean, this is brutal. What do I do? Man, this is kind of deflating. Is it because I have no more rooms I can unlock? Do I really have to call it a day with all these extra resources? This feels terrible. They say go to the Foundation, which is up here. But how do I do that? It's not like I have a gun. I don't get it. How do you do that? Use the key to unlock the basement door from the Foundation to continue your progress. So, you can either reach it by hitting the Foundation from the top, which I can't do, the tunnel area blocked by crates, or underneath the fountain by draining the fountain in the pump room. So I guess I get to figure out the pump room. Okay, so we're clicked on the fountain. Now we get to figure out the pump room. It's the first one, right? So each tank is 4 units. This one is 4, 6, 8, 11. Okay, so pump 1, pump 2, pump 3. So what's this thing over here? Reserve tank selection. I'm missing how this is actually supposed to work. I think this looks like... I think it looks like you probably have to power this on to be able to get stuff in the reserve tank to get the rest out. Right? Like, I don't know how to get anything in the reserve tank. Okay, I think that this can only be activated by this thing being on. It looks like because of this, the only way this is on is if you have the fucking boiler room. So the only thing... Okay, the pool's empty. The pool is now empty, which is kind of cool. I can go check it out, which I will do. But I think I have to probably drain water from other places to get in there. Oh my god. I'm rich. Okay, so I think I need to probably try to if I can do this without the boiler room, then the way to do it clearly is to This I can't do. It looks like you have to basically get through there and take the elevator down, which is so cheesy. So I have to try to use the fountain. So I think what I have to do is divert as much water into this as I can. How do I get this water in the fountain? In the pool, I mean. Where's that water go? In the pool? Yeah. Okay. So. Let's try to empty these tanks. No. So I think the problem here is, I don't know. I don't know if I can do this without the reserve tank. This has nothing to do with... You basically just operated through pump 2. I'll put this way. And then just do this. And this should drain the right pump, right? But it doesn't. Why? Okay, now divert it. Yeah. Now it's in 6, which is the one that leads to 6. This one over here. Is this gonna work? No. Okay, this is good. I think I need it all the way down, right? Okay. So now, which one's 6? Now we change it to pool. And this fills up the pool. Okay, how do I leave here? Foundation, bedroom, pantry. Oh my god, have I done it? Okay. Now what? Does it still cost me steps? I've had to use the bathroom for like 65 minutes. Wait, do I have to drain the reservoir? This is so ridiculous. This is like a different way to get here? Abandoned mine? What am I getting myself into? Snap a Polaroid? I don't want to lose too many steps. I might need all this. What am I doing? Fuck. I really appreciate this isn't taking steps. Okay, so now I have to go back up and drain the reservoir. I'm kind of running low on steps now, which is stressing me out. This clearly has to go down like one thing here. Oh my god. I think this might stay permanently unlocked though, right? Is there a possibility of that? I can also get some food from the kitchen, but it's barely gonna be worth the time. Losing precious steps here. Okay, so now here's the problem. Without a reserve tank, I can't lower the fucking reservoir. Um, I can't feed the reservoir without power, right? But if I do this, I can't get back down. It's 5:30. I have to stop soon. What do you think about this? Um, these can't hold any more water. They're both full. I think all I need to do is drop the reservoir by a little bit. But if I put anything into the fountain, I can't get back down there. Oh my god. All right. So I think I'm kind of donezo here. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's even like even if I drain 3 from the kitchen and drop this down by 1, which is what it looks like it needs, there's still like there's no overage. All of the water, which is 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 4, 8. There's 1 liter in here, which is all I need. This is so tantalizing. But I don't have a boiler room. Right? So I think I'm kind of donezo here. Unless I have to, like, I cannot. The reserve tank is over here. All I need is that 1 liter or gallon or whatever it is. This is actually such a well done puzzle, though. If I press any of these things, it just puts more water in the fountain. This is a really sick and a really good way to end it, but I feel like, what if there's a chance I can do it? I don't think there is. I don't think there's any way I can open any more doors. Don't forget this. Bacon and eggs. Or you'll always draw a library while drafting this room. Just 2 keys is fine. Right? Is this too boring? Let's go simple. Okay. I gotta go, I think. But this is really driving me crazy about the reservoir thing. I literally just need to drop it 1, and I don't think I can do it. And to have to restart a whole thing, get a new boiler room? I guess that's a tomorrow problem. And I wonder whether that note in the office... I don't know, I don't think I can do it. There's no, like, pump magic. I've already basically figured out how to do it, basically through trial and error. Alright. I guess I'm a little bit donezo. Don't get me wrong, I'm very happy. I got a lot done here. But I feel like, oh, I did all this. I've been doing this one run for like over an hour for sure. Maybe if I look in the attic in that picture, you can see what she was doing at this desk and it can somehow help me. Because you certainly can't, I can't figure out the safe from this. Oh, that's so crazy. You may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. You do not have to pay the gem cost of floor plans. If I got the vault, I could have had enough at this point to get this. But I don't think these are permanent. If they are, it's like insane. Let's buy this. It's fine. Sure. And still, is there anything in the conference room that will tell me anything about the safe? It seems like no. So now what do? I guess I just wrap it up. There's nothing I can really. There's no magic I can really pull in the pump room, huh? Pump room. But getting that fountain is very exciting, obviously. Aquariums are thriving. Okay, well. Everything else is full. I can't divert any of this water anywhere else. I can't access this. And I know this is related to this, so you can't go. I'm really stuck here. I don't want to quit at this point, but I kind of have to. I have 4 feet left. I know at least the fountain is unlocked now. I kind of get what I'm doing. I'm just kind of messing around here. I'm seeing if I can move it from one tank to the other. I don't think you can. Okay, so kitchen one is 4, which goes to here. So you have to end. You have to exit. You have to So I've got to dump this somewhere. Basically, I'm just hoping that pump that even if fountain's down to 1, it can work. But I just know it's not the case. But the thing is also I have only 4 steps left, so all right, that was a huge amount of progress, but I still remain deflated and slightly disappointed. I have so many resources. The like shovel thing was just like this insane amount of yield. Archaeological shopping center. 34 excavated dig spots. All right, well obviously I made a huge jump there. And I got the basement key for the first time. So I'm obviously very happy about that. But like now I got to do all the but because I didn't have a boiler room, I couldn't. I think what happens is you need the boiler room to activate that last little bit from the reserve tank to then be able to drain one level of the reservoir so you can reach the boat, and have the fountain fully drained to get down there. So it's just kind of, I guess I'll generously say, a learning experience. That was obviously using the root cellar to get all the dig spots, and finally finding a shovel was like this huge benefit. And like I was so rich that time. That was crazy. All right. It's a snowy evening. I'm gonna go make some stew and enjoy my evening. See you later.